Get a divorce with Brian immediately. I'm gonna be his wife from now on. What? Grab and sign the divorce papers by the end of the day. After that, start packing your bags and get out of the house. I'll be moving into that wonderful house soon. Sorry, but who are you? Ordering me to get a divorce with my husband out of nowhere without introducing yourself first is a bit confusing on my end. Goodness, you don't know who I am. We were so close in middle school.
Huh? With me?
Yep, I tormented you and you endured it. That was our dynamic, wasn't it? I remember that sandwich you tried your hardest to get first being so good. Wait, Lindsay? Took you a while. You're still clueless as ever, I see. Why would you contact me after all these years? Not to mention the demands to get a divorce. That's because I'm in a relationship with your husband, which is why I will be marrying him. You are a hindrance to my happiness, so get lost already. In a relationship. Wait, so he was cheating on me with you, Lindsay? Oh, so you were aware that he was cheating? Maybe you aren't entirely clueless. Anybody could tell that he was cheating from a mile away with all the little marks he has around his collarbone. I would find lipstick or earrings dropped in his car as well. Obviously, the woman he was with was trying to get me to realize he was cheating on me. That would be all me. Be sure to give those back to me later, by the way. I had thoughts about hiring an investigator to find the woman he was cheating on me with. You came forth instead, so I guess there's no need for that anymore. Didn't expect it to be with someone from my middle school, though. I'm guessing that you were aware that I'm married to him as you were doing all this. Well, duh. It annoyed me to find out that a woman like you was living a lavish life with your CEO husband, so I decided to take him from you. Wait, is the CEO's husband? I'll be replacing you as his wife. He seems utterly infatuated with me already anyway. If you know what's good for you, you'll get a divorce immediately. Okay, wait. Just so that we're on the same page here, let me get some of the facts straight. Are you aware of what you're trying to do, Lindsay? You are going to have to pay me a consultation fee if I do end up getting this divorce. Huh? Just because I endured your bullying back then doesn't mean I won't stand up for myself now and get the money I deserve from this affair. I'm offended that you think I would be so low as to not be prepared for this. I have the money prepared already. You'll receive a grand total of $5,000 from me. You're willing to give me that much? $5,000 is nothing to me, if that's what it takes to get a CEO husband. You'll get all this money I had in my savings, get a divorce, and the money's yours. Okay, but just to let you know, that husband of mine doesn't work. What? Are you sure you want to go through with this? I will happily agree to get a divorce if you are sure. What are you talking about? Brian does have a job. He's a CEO. Don't be saying such stupid things. I'm telling the truth, though. I already did my research. He's definitely a CEO. This pathetic last attempt to get me to change my mind isn't going to work. I'll hand you the money, so get out of here. Hey, Brian, I hope you realize that I'm aware that you've been cheating on me this entire time, right? With a girl named Lindsay?
What? How did you find out?
She just texted me just now about it. She told me she'll give me the consultation money if I get a divorce with you. She's really set on getting married to you.
Huh? Lindsay said all that.
She seemed pretty serious about it. I was offered $5,000 if I get a divorce with you.
She had that much money saved up just to have me? She's so kind. A woman willing to give up that much money for me has to be my soulmate.
Whoa, what?
Bree, our relationship needs to end here. I'm getting married to Lindsay. I have to respond to this love that she has shown to me.
Wow. You are really head over heels for this girl. Well, if that's what you guys want, then I'll sign the papers. Just make sure you pay what needs to be paid as well. She has her money prepared, so you need to as well.
Of course. I'll head to the city hall and grab the papers right now. We'll talk about the important details tonight. I'll give you whatever money I need. Just don't beg for me to come back, okay?
What kind of sick joke is this? Brian really doesn't have a job? I told you, and if you would have listened, I could have told you that he hasn't had a job for 2 years now. After his former job dismissed him, he hasn't worked. 2 years? I make quite a decent amount, so we talked about it, and he agreed to take care of the house. But I was told he was a CEO. Huh? Oh, I get it now. He's just temporarily jobless. That's why he decided just to become a stay-at-home husband. It's just a temporary thing. Just like those people you see on social media. You know, the ones who joke around about their businesses being bought out and becoming jobless. Ah, yeah, those guys. Those comment sections are filled with the same comments, too. Brian has to be one of those guys as well. He just got so tired of working so much as a CEO. That's why he's relaxing and enjoying life as a stay-at-home husband. Which means that even if he is jobless, there's no problem whatsoever. I panicked and texted you. What? We just got married. Just you wait. I'll be showing off my lavish lifestyle to everyone. Look at this. Starting today, this luxury apartment will be our new home. It looks absolutely amazing, as expected from a former CEO. Just thinking about having this amazing view all to myself is just amazing. Wow, you guys moved to an amazing place like this? Even if he isn't working, as long as you have the money, you can afford to live in luxury towers like this. How do you feel? Jealous? Is Brian really paying the rent for that? Yup, the rent is $2,000 a month. That much? That shouldn't be a problem for him though. He probably has so much money saved from his clients. It's like a dream to be able to live in a place like this. I really did make the right choice taking him from you. Paying you $5,000 doesn't hurt at all when that's almost 3 months worth of rent here. Thanks for the rich husband. I'll be enjoying my lavish life with his hard-earned money. He doesn't have any money left over to be able to pay for all of that. What? I checked his bank account when we were getting divorced. Most of his money was given over to me for consultation fees and whatnot. So all he has left in his savings is a small amount that he had before he married me. And from what I saw, he only has exactly $2,000 left. What? Only $2,000? That should cover 1 month's worth of rent, right? I guess that $5,000 you sent me would have come in handy. What are you talking about? A former CEO shouldn't be broke. Did you take all his hard-earned money? You took a large amount of money from him, claiming that it's all fees that he had to pay you. I wouldn't be able to take a large amount of money from him legally. You should really hurry up and come to your senses about Brian not being his CEO. I've been curious to know what led you to believe that he is. I've been telling you from the start that he isn't. He definitely is. His friend was saying that he is. Wait, what? His friend? Yeah. I happen to know one of his friends, and when I was drinking with him, he told me that he's a friend of a CEO. So I had him introduce me to Brian. Wait, when you say friend, do you mean someone from his middle school days? Bingo! They were apparently classmates and were on the same sports team. So, this might come as a shock to you, but when he calls Brian CEO, he's referring to him by the nickname he was given by them. What? He isn't in charge of a company at all. He was just called CEO by all his friends back in middle school, and continued to be called that even as an adult. What? A nickname? Brian may look slim now, but when he was in middle school, he was a bit more on the chubby side. And due to that, he looked older than he actually was. Plus, his family was pretty well off, so he got a larger allowance than the other kids around him, which led him to being called CEO by everyone. You're lying. There's no way that's true. Do you think I would be stupid enough to fall for something like that? You definitely misunderstood his friends, and now you've convinced yourself of this lie. I can't believe this is happening. We moved to a luxury apartment. Okay, you know what? You should go check his bank account and see for yourself. Or you could ask him yourself, then you'll know the truth.
This is the worst. Lindsay started attacking me out of nowhere. Even my parents never laid their hands on me before.
How unfortunate, but it's all because she had a huge misunderstanding about something relating to you. You should forgive your adorable wife for the small bump in your marriage.
Don't be stupid. I never told her a single lie. Just because she misunderstood something on her own, and now I'm getting called a liar. This is so unfair.
Yeah, but you also contributed to her misunderstanding. You were the one who decided to move to an apartment that has rent of $2,000 a month. You barely have anything saved in your account, and considering you don't have a job...
That's because I tried my best to convince the real estate agents to let me. I was really worried that they would reject us. Lindsay told me that I could do it, and she seemed really ecstatic about the apartment, so I just had to get it for her.
So you forced your way through into renting the place.
I had to get on my knees and beg for this. I even signed a contract stating that the moment we were unable to afford the rent, we'd move out immediately.
You signed a contract?
I had to, or else they wouldn't let me rent the place. Plus, my pride was on the line here. There was no way I could forgive myself for letting down my woman. Plus, I figured that if I get lucky with being able to live here, I could also find a good job to continue paying for it.
You're kidding, right?
I've been told that good shoes take you to good places. So by that logic, living in a good home, give me a good job.
So, did you find a good job then?
No, I'm not. Anybody who looks at my resume thinks I'm lying. My lack of experience and my address written on there don't add up to them. They flat out tell me that they can't trust someone who isn't being blunt about their situation.
So your address is the source of your unluckiness. Well then, good luck on preparing to move. I'm sure you guys will be forced out by the owner soon. Give me back that $5,000. I demand that you hand over the money this instant. I don't want to. Why would I do that? Because that's the decent thing to do. This all happened due to a misunderstanding. I only handed you that money because I thought I was gonna marry a CEO. But seeing he's jobless, there was no reason for me to hand you all that money. Even if it was a misunderstanding, cheating is still cheating. You guys decided to commit adultery, and I was just doing as you guys asked and got a divorce. You aren't getting that money back. Don't be acting tough now, little girl. You were just a sore loser who I picked on. If I say that you have to give me back that money, you will give me back that money. You will regret it if you continue to disobey me. That does sound rather scary. You remember my older brother, don't you? The famous delinquent of our town? I can just ask him to go over and beat you up until you decide to listen. You'll be unrecognizable once he's done. There you go again. Bring your brother into this again. You haven't changed a single bit. That's how you got me scared enough to endure you bullying me in middle school. You haven't changed from that loser personality either, though. That's why your husband is jobless and leeching off of you. Maybe so, but I have worked hard for myself. As you can see, I'm standing up for myself like I couldn't in middle school. Are you trying to go against me? Even a loser like me can work hard enough and get to a better position. You can have your brother beat me up if you want, but don't regret everything afterwards. If that happens, I'll just have your brother be fired immediately. What? As the CEO of my company, I can fire him easily. So if you can handle that weight on your shoulders, then go for it. What? Wait. You're the CEO of the company my brother works at? Yeah, I took over the family business, and your brother is one of my employees. It's such a friendly environment, and I talk to your brother a lot. Really. He told me just recently that he's getting married. Your favorite brother is getting married. He was so excited to tell me that he finally gets to marry his long-term girlfriend. You're kidding. You even know about him getting married? Your precious brother is getting married, so you decided to as well, I'm guessing. But starting off from square one with getting a boyfriend was too much work, so you decided to be a homewrecker and steal the husband of a girl you used to bully. Well, you see, I feel bad for your brother. He became a proper man, planning to get married, have a fancy wedding, and get enough money to get a nice house for his wife. Yet, all that will become impossible if he gets fired for harming his boss. Wait, stop! I won't do anything like that. So please, don't fire my brother. Don't tell my brother anything about me either. Well, too late now. You won't listen to a word I say. Huh? Well, you committed adultery with my husband and still ask for the consultation money back. Even when I said I don't want to, you persist. So obviously I'm gonna need another person to intervene. You would listen to your own family, right? What? No! Stop! Stop! Our conversations aren't aligning, so I figured I should ask your brother, who's in the wrong. If he says that I should give you the money back, then I will. I'm serious. Stop. You don't have to give me the money back. Just keep it. So please, don't say anything to my brother. I gotta get back to work now. My break's ending soon. Wait! Oh, your brother walked into the break room. What perfect timing. I'm gonna go ask him. Talk to you later. Stop! Please, anything but that. After Lindsay's brother heard about the entire situation, she was thoroughly lectured and also got beaten up by her brother. With her face all battered and bruised, she came to me crying for forgiveness. She got kicked out by her own family, and her brother demanded that she never return. He told all his friends that if they see her, they have his permission to kick her out of town. Her own former delinquent brother turned back on her. As for my ex-husband, Brian, he seems to have no luck finding any work, eventually becoming homeless. He seems to be hanging on to the memories of the luxury apartment he got forced out of, as he stays at a park nearby.
I'm so proud of you! People have been telling me how you're doing, and I am genuinely shocked. How long has it been? Of course, I've been thinking about you all the time, all these years. Sorry for suddenly texting you. I know it's too much to send at night.
Who is this?
Aw, cute. You know who it is. I understand you're still holding a grudge against me, but I know what you're feeling deep inside. You haven't blocked me. That's proof enough. Isn't that right, Mina?
Hey, sorry. Are you still at work? What time do you think you can get home?
What's up? I'm on the subway right now.
Oh, good. I just got these creepy texts.
How creepy? Like chainmail?
Not exactly. For some reason, they know my name. Their name on the screen says Mert. I have no idea what that means.
Mert? What the hell is that?
I might have changed it to that at some point in the past, but I have no memory.
They might have changed it.
Right, but they seem to know who I am, which is why it's so creepy.
Okay, what are they saying?
I'll show you when you get back, but it's like a poem?
What? A poem?
Yeah, like, I have never forgotten you kind of words. You've been waiting for my text. It's like they think I'm expecting something from them. They seem to be on the first name basis.
Is it a dude?
Think so.
That is creepy for sure.
Right?
Best to leave them be. You haven't texted back, have you?
A little in the beginning. I asked them who they were, but they didn't give me any names.
Ignore them. My train ride's almost done. Tell me everything when I get back.
Okay, thanks. Be careful.
Morning, baby. One missed call. Were you busy yesterday? You still need to text me back, honey. Or were you overjoyed to hear from me? Have the memories of our dating days come back? Me too. Oh, I'm blushing. We are so alike. Anyway, I'm off to work. Have a nice day, honey. I'll be waiting for your reply.
Morning. I'm so glad I'm off on a business trip today. I can't bear waking up to those creepy texts.
What? Did they text you again? The one from yesterday?
Yep. Even called me this time.
For real?
I was on the bus, so my phone was on silent, so I didn't realize that I got them at the time. What the hell are they thinking? They freaking called me.
That's not good.
I'm ignoring them, but they're marked as read now.
Then they'll definitely start texting again anytime soon.
Yeah.
Why don't you block the number? It seems like the best option.
You may be right, but they might be an acquaintance. For now, I think I'll turn the notifications off. I want to know who's sending the texts.
Are you sure about this? It's best not to give them any recognition.
I know. I don't have the time to deal with them anyways. I'll keep ignoring them.
You'd better.
I want you to be careful too, Mark. I got a bad feeling.
I'll be fine. I'm a dude. I can take care of myself. I'm more worried about you, Mina.
Thanks.
It kills me to think about if something happened to you.
The feeling's mutual. Just be careful, okay? Who knows what will happen?
Okay. You're coming back tomorrow, right?
That's the plan. I'll stop by the office at noon, so I'll get home in the afternoon.
Uh-huh. Do you want me to come pick you up?
If you don't mind the trouble. But are you sure?
I'm not busy tomorrow. Pick you up at 5?
Yeah, thanks.
One missed call. Oi, Mina! Why do you keep ignoring my text? I know you've read them. When are you going to text me back?
Oh God. Now I know who you are. You said those exact words 5 years ago.
Finally! How long were you going to keep me waiting, huh? I wanted to talk to you so bad.
And?
And? You love me, don't you? You can't have that attitude towards me.
Sorry, but I don't understand a goddamn word you're saying. I do not love you at all.
Don't lie to me. You're texting me back.
So? That doesn't mean I have any feelings for you, creep. I haven't blocked your number purely because you haven't paid the settlement yet. Oh, now I remember why I chose Mert. How could I forget?
Mert?
M for mama's boy, U for unfaithful, R for reckless money grabber, T for that chauvinistic, E for enemy.
What?
I totally forgot I changed that. You had all those worst qualities. I even made an anagram so I wouldn't see your name.
The hell? Are you making fun of me?
You've lied to me when we were dating. After we got married, you and your mother together gave me hell. You had an affair with some girl and used up all the savings. I'm not making fun of you. I'm stating the facts. I am totally creeped out by your existence, though.
Don't say that. I was sure you'll be waiting for me. That's why I took the time to text you.
I was not waiting for you, nor did I want you to text me. I don't care about those things. Just pay the divorce settlement.
What do you mean you don't care?
Because I don't.
But I have a proposition for you.
What? I only want the settlement money from you.
No, we have this very important matter to discuss. You're miserable, aren't you?
The fuck?
If you give me $1,500 every month, I'll remarry you. That's not a bad deal, is it? You being busy being a CEO.
Ignoring about what you said about remarriage. Why do you know that I started my own company?
I heard it from our mutual friend. Tell you the truth, I'm in a bit of a pickle. I've been going around to borrow cash. Not much success. That's when they told me about you. What a big difference, and such.
Don't you have any pride?
I can't eat by having pride. I need to remarry you.
What happened to the girl you had an affair with?
Dumped her. Actually, she was long gone.
Don't you mean she dumped you? Not the other way around?
Doesn't matter. Anyway, come back to me, will ya? Being single won't benefit either of us, and you know it. We could rekindle our flame. I think I can try to be a good husband for you. Let's have our happily ever after.
How delusional are you? No frickin' way.
Why not? Stubbornness won't get you anywhere.
I'm married, you dork.
Huh?
Although, I expected as much. Didn't think you would try to get back with me this bad. You've managed to become even creepier. Goodbye. Don't talk to me ever again.
Wait a bit.
Oh, and pay up the divorce settlement.
Wait up, Mina. Hey, Mina! Who was that guy you were with?
Didn't I tell you? Never talk to me again? Stop bothering me.
I'm asking you. Answer the question. Who was the guy walking with you at the mall?
The mall? You mean my husband?
You sure about that? He definitely had the face of a scammer. Guys like that are dangerous. Poor thing. You've been cheated.
Your face, on the other hand. I've seen better roadkill.
What?
That was you, wasn't it? Cutting while complaining about showing off?
What? Huh?
Breathing through your mouth like a creep? I just thought you were one of those guys littering the town these days. I didn't realize it was you at first. Your face changed so much. The wart on your forehead gave it away.
You couldn't forget me then.
Huh?
You remembered my beauty mark.
I actually remembered because I saw it. Oh yeah, that face kind of looks familiar. The flashback I did not need.
What?
I am very much happily married after we got divorced. My husband is the only one for me. So I totally erased you from my memory until you showed up. The fact I didn't know it was you when you started texting me is proof.
That's a lie. I made you the person you are now. You can't have forgotten me.
Disgusting. Seriously, stop it. The past is in the past. I moved on. I will never get back with you. Not in a million years. Did you even look at yourself in the mirror?
I am who I am.
You're not my type. Too much weight and too unhygienic.
Huh?
How can I be attracted to that? You're unclean to the point I almost gagged. Your personality isn't better either. You had nobody else to turn to. Isn't that why you tried to slither back to me? How dare you? I can't even imagine.
But we were married at one point.
So, we were married. Now, we are divorced. We're total strangers, aren't we? And you definitely can't top my husband, on the inside and out.
Oh, sure I can. I don't clad myself up in designer clothes like your leech or a husband. You won't find anyone who's as humble as me.
Humble? You? Don't make me laugh. You cheating, deceiving SOB. Humble? Who keeps sending creepy texts? Humble? Who tuts his tongue at me from jealousy? Humble? Do you even know the definition of humble?
Stop it! Stop!
Just the truth. And also, you have no houseworking skills at all.
I do too!
So much you could write a book on it?
Huh? What book?
My husband is an excellent housemaker. He loves cooking most of all.
A dude who does housework? Oh, what a sissy.
That sissy earns $80,000 a year. Surely you make more than that if you're making fun of him, huh?
What? I thought he was a housemaker.
He used to share his recipes and tips to cleaning on his blog, which became sensational, to the point to where he got a book deal.
Just because he wrote a book, he gets $80,000 a year?
Damn straight. He also has product collaborations here and there. Perhaps he even surpassed the point beyond just being a housemaker. Can you imagine doing that yourself?
Hell no! I only contacted you because my mother told me to.
You still listen to your mother. She kept nosing in when we got divorced. She still has power over you? Grow up.
That's irrelevant. Just divorce that guy and marry me.
Hey. What did your mother tell you to do? Was it, she's the only one suitable for my baby? It would make mommy very happy if you remarried her. Ugh, just imagining that conversation makes me want to barf.
Shut up! Seriously, shut up! Mother finally forgave you. She insisted women should stay at home, but she finally agreed that you were the only one who'd make me happy.
That hag did? No offense to hags.
That hag? Don't badmouth my mother. This is your only chance. She rarely changes her opinion on things.
Is that so?
Tell me your address. I'm coming over now. I'll talk to that guy about getting a divorce with you. Are you still there? My mother's coming with me. Tell me the address now. Come on, Mina. Admit that you have feelings for me. Hey.
What now?
You didn't have to ignore me when we saw each other today. It was definitely awkward for the person you were with, too.
Huh? Is that what you think? I already told them about my situation. They seem to have understood perfectly.
Oh. If they were your friends, why didn't you introduce us? Me and my mother.
Why would I?
Because we're getting remarried. We're going to be a family. It's best to get acquainted beforehand. They seemed older, so I'm guessing they're business associates?
You realize today's Sunday. Why would I meet up with business associates on a Sunday?
What?
And I am not marrying you again. Why do you expect me to introduce you to them? To my in-laws?
Your in-laws? But you seem so friendly with them, coming out from the house.
The fuck? Were you following me? I don't know how you found the house, but I'm currently living in with my husband's parents. We're having tea, by the way.
What? You're living with them? Why?
What do you mean, why? I made the suggestion. What's that got to do with you anyways?
Because you never agreed to live in with my mother when we were married. Why are you okay with living with his parents? You could have been okay with living with mine.
Don't be silly. Unlike your hag of a mother, my in-laws are great people.
What the fuck? My mother's the greatest person.
The hell she is. My in-laws never bully me. They even take good care of me more than their own son. Keep so much to themselves because they don't want to bother us. How could I not interact with them?
Same as my mother.
Certainly not. For instance, your mother, wasn't she bickering about us when we passed by? Why? Don't you ladies look nice? You don't have a clue how hard we've had it. You both must be sleeping around to afford your livings, and such. You've already lost. My mother-in-law never lets people's words bug her. She told me not to care for them. Your mother can't resist that temptation. Therefore, you guys lost.
This isn't about losing.
Well, yeah. It isn't even a competition. You lot only have the knowledge to badmouth other people. My husband and in-laws can care about the well-being of others. You guys aren't even in the same playing field.
Don't you mock me.
I can't help it. You should stop with your delusions. Insulting me in the process. Why would I still have feelings for you? How do you even come up with these lies? Seriously, you disgust me. I don't freaking care about you or your hag. Get the F out of my life.
Please, help us. I want to marry you and start a new life. My mother wants that life for me too. Help me out. Let me start over.
GFY, you only want the money. Leave me the F alone.
But
If you keep pestering me, I'll have you pay up the settlements in a whole. It's bothersome dealing with it bit by bit. I want it to be done with you.
that's not possible.
How about I let you choose? Pay up once and for all, or leave me the F alone? Which do you prefer? If you disappear from my life, I won't have police charges against you. You just keep paying for the divorce settlements as you should. How about that? He never replied after that, so, just in case, I had a lawyer involved to get an answer from him. He promised he'll never bother me again. His mother seems to not be able to keep that promise, though. She's sniffing around to get my attention. My relationship with my in-laws is that of a real family. Because I got that divorce, I got to meet Mark, and I intend to keep my happiness for as long as I can.
Hello, Anna, are you there? It's been so long since we last spoke to each other. I was just wanting to talk to you about something before I get super busy over here. I was wondering if you had received my wedding invitation yet. The mail delivery service can be so incredibly slow, but I'm sure you have it. I've been waiting for your reply. Wow, I never thought that I would ever get an invitation from you in my entire lifetime, Laura. I really don't intend on replying to your invitation at all. We're hardly friends anymore. Wait, hold on a minute. Why are you being like this? Are you seriously still angry about the things I did? You know, all of that happened over 10 years ago now, Anna. I just don't get you, Anna. I thought that you would have been over it by now. You hold grudges for too long. I thought that maybe you would have forgiven me, but I guess not. I don't get you, Laura, considering that you were the one that told me you wanted to cut me out of your life if I couldn't get past what you did. You literally stole my boyfriend in high school. You turned around and said to me that I am such a crybaby just because I got close with your boyfriend and that you didn't want to be friends with me anymore. Do you really not remember what you said to me back then? You were even laughing the entire time you were telling me what you did, didn't you, Laura? Huh? What the heck are you even talking about? Do you really think that I said something like that to you? That's outrageous. I'm not that mean, surely. Don't deny what I'm trying to tell you. Even now, I remember everything you said so clearly. After that, I never spoke to you again for the rest of our high school days. After we did our exams and after we graduated, we all went our separate ways and our friendship completely ended. As it should have because of what you did. I can't believe you right now. You have got some guts to send me an invitation to your wedding. I really never thought that I'd hear from you ever again. Okay, look, hear me out, Anna, yeah? I'm really sorry for what happened back then. I should have known better, but come on now. We really need to move forward from this. If you think back, we were really great friends and we got along so well together. I really want to try and mend things with you since I did you wrong. Hang on a minute. Laura, did you just say what I think you said? You actually want to be friends again, even though you didn't want to be back then? I'm confused. What happened back in high school was just a stupid mistake that I did in my youth, and I'm sure I wasn't the only girl that stole their friend's boyfriend. I was just super jealous because you were dating that popular senior. What's his name? Cody, that's it. He was just gorgeous, and I was stupid for wanting him for myself. Just because you were his girlfriend for a while doesn't mean that us girls couldn't fawn over him. All the senior girls did, and that should have been accepted. I was obviously jealous of what you had, so I just snatched it away from you. But when I grew up, I realized that what I had done was something so incredibly stupid. Oh, really? Is that how you saw things in the end? Huh, interesting. But first of all, you should be apologizing, not sending me an invitation. That's not normal, okay? But yeah, you were just thinking about yourself and your wedding. Why did you really send me an invitation, Laura? To rub everything in my face, huh? Oh, come on. Why are you being like this now? I don't know how to really start with trying to fix this friendship, okay? I was just scared to contact you out of the blue. I really didn't want to contact you in case you were going to ignore me and throw away the invitation that I sent. A wedding is supposed to be a happy occasion, yeah? I know how much you used to talk about getting married when we were younger. I thought that even you couldn't ignore my requests if I sent the invitation to you. Ah, okay, so you want to be friends with me again and that I come and be an extra person at your wedding, huh? Is that truly why you wanted to talk to me? Of course! Isn't it natural for me to send out an invitation to reach out to you because I want you back in my life? After all, you were my best friend until I stole Cody from you. We've been childhood friends ever since we were really small. Even when I became an adult, I knew that I could never have as good of a friend as you, Anna. I know that I was a little bit dumb back then when it came to how much our friendship truly meant, but I finally realized how important your friendship means to me. Laura, I don't know if I can be friends considering what happened, and I know I should be over it, but what you did is the opposite of what a friend should do. Look, I get it. I know I'm being a little selfish by trying to make up now. I understand why you feel like this, since I did some really terrible things to hurt you back then. You're right about you hurting me, that's for sure. I still can't forget the anger and sadness I felt during that time. I got so depressed about life and if anything was worth it. I was betrayed by my best friend, Laura. My childhood friend who I could trust and rely on betrayed me, and I was a very sensitive person, and I still take this seriously. I understand, but I don't want to just give up on this. Please, could you just reconsider being my friend again just one more time? I really miss hanging out with you, Anna. Anna, you're literally the only best friend that I have ever had in my life. I want you to be at my wedding as it's important to me, and I want to be congratulated on this accomplishment. Okay, well, you really have twisted my arm with this. I understand what you're saying, I just can't believe you want me there. But yes, I'd like to go to your wedding. Oh my god, are you actually being serious right now, Anna? You're actually going to accept the invitation that I sent you? I can't believe this is happening right now. Oh, pinch me. You actually want to come? Oh, this is fantastic. I am so excited that you're going to come and see me get married. You actually want to be friends with me again? Okay, so here's the thing. I really am not confident yet when it comes to making up with you, Laura. But you seem to be remorseful, which is good, so I'll give you another chance. I also can't let all those years of our friendship be wasted just because of what happened in high school. You were also an important person to me as well. I can't forget our fun memories. Wow, I can't believe this. It makes me so happy to hear that you're going to make the effort to come, Anna. I'll be waiting for you at the wedding venue. Please let me introduce you to the groom, and you're my precious childhood friend that I am so lucky to be able to make up with as an adult. This is going to be so much fun, Anna. Okay, well, I guess that we can do that. It'll be very interesting to attend your wedding and finally see who you're going to be marrying. I suppose I'll return the invitation RSVP later. Yes, please. Don't take your sweet time getting it to me, though, since my wedding ceremony is happening really soon. Please send it back as fast as possible.
Hi there. You probably don't know me since I'm messaging you out of the blue. Is this Anna? Is this your phone number? I'm wondering if you're a friend of Laura's.
I'm sorry, but who the heck is this? I don't have your number at all, so how did you get mine? But yes, it's true that my name is Anna, and I'm Laura's friend.
Hello again. Let me introduce myself. I'm Todd, and I'm a friend of Laura's fiancé. You've been invited to their wedding, right? I heard that you're a childhood friend of Laura's.
Oh, really? Laura's actually spoken a bit about me already? I'm a little bit shocked to hear that, but yes, I've been invited to their wedding, about 2 weeks ago, in fact. I'm sorry, I'm just a bit confused as to what's going on here. So why are you messaging me exactly? Why would a friend of the groom message me?
So the reason why I've messaged you today is because I wanted to talk to you about their wedding for a bit, if that's okay with you. It's kind of important. You're the childhood friend of the bride. You've probably been asked to be the organizer of the wedding reception, correct? Actually, the groom has asked me to do the same.
Oh, the wedding reception. Of course, they'll have one after the wedding ceremony. I kind of forgot about that, but I'm sorry I haven't been asked to organize anything. But if you'd like me to, I can try and ask the bride about what's going on in terms of organizing the reception and things like that. I really had no idea about it, though.
Oh, no, there's really no need for you to go all that trouble to ask her that. It's okay since you didn't know about it in the first place. Basically, you don't want to help them out with it, yeah?
Huh? What do you mean by that? I don't think someone like me would be the right person to ask. Aren't they supposed to hire people to do this sort of thing, like an event planner?
Well, actually, the reason as to what's going on is that, well, there's going to be no one on the groom's side in attendance. From his family, I mean.
Wait a minute, what did you just say to me? Are you actually telling me that no one's coming for the groom's side of the family? Are you actually being serious right now?
Well, from what I've been told by the groom, he said that he wanted the bride's guests to know that. I'm sorry about putting this on you, but can you pass on the message to everyone?
I'm sorry, but what do you mean by that? How can the message be passed on when there's no guests from the groom's side? This is so odd, Todd.
Okay, so there was a little bit of trouble going on between the groom and the rest of us that he wanted to invite to the wedding. In the end, they suddenly decided not to attend. It was all happening so quickly, and then it got to the point that everyone canceled the invitation to the wedding at the very last minute, which is incredible.
But I don't get what happened for all of this to go that far. Like, it's an extreme reaction to have, so what the heck's going on here? What happened for people to do this?
Okay, here's the thing. The groom has been getting a bit... Well, he's quite a sloppy guy. I just found out that he owes money to almost all of his friends.
Hold on a minute there, Todd. Are you saying that he's in debt and he owes money to his own friends? You're kidding, right? This is some kind of sick joke?
Yeah, it's not great. And he's not intending on paying it back anytime soon. So all of his friends were super mad at him. He's also being really snobby as well. Keeps on telling me to get him a very generous gift for the upcoming wedding. But if he wants that, I said that you need to at least pay off the debt that you owe before the ceremony. He turned around and had the guts to tell me that all the debt should be forgiven, and everyone should be wishing him a happy marriage instead of hassling him.
But if he just says that sort of thing to everyone, isn't he just avoiding the truth? That he owes a lot of money and he definitely should be paying it back to them?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I was really annoyed by his behavior, and then I started asking his other friends, and they said they too lent him money, and it just kept going. It wasn't only just some of his friends that he was asking for money from. It was all of his friends, and he didn't seem to feel guilty in doing that to all of them.
I understand how they feel, though. If he's doing something like that and they're being treated in an insincere manner, I get why they wouldn't want to celebrate.
Yeah, that's why we all got together to talk about the situation when it comes to him not paying us back. It was better for us to decide to cancel even though it was last minute. But the problem we all got is just with the groom and nothing else. I wanted to tell the bride and groom so that I don't cause them any trouble. It might ruin their wedding day. I really hope that I won't go too far, but I'm afraid that hardly anyone's going to show up. So please be aware of what's going to happen, and just participate in the celebrations.
Oh, I see what's going on here. I guess that's why you wanted to get in contact with me. What a crazy situation. It's going to be super weird to handle. I can't believe this.
I know that it costs a lot for a woman to even attend a wedding. All the fees for hair, makeup, and the dress must build up. Men can just wear suits, so it's pretty easy. So I feel bad that we're causing unrelated people to waste hundreds of dollars on a person who hasn't paid them back. So what's the actual point in going?
Well, I don't think it would be a good idea to tell the bride about this. It would have been nice to let me know a little bit more in advance. She's going to be the one who suffers the most.
Okay, well about that. I've already told the bride what's been going on. She seems to have the same opinion as the groom, so it's hard to communicate about it.
Wait a minute, what did you just say? Are you actually telling me that Laura actually knows what's going on with the groom not paying back money to his friends? That's terrible.
Yeah, it's not great. At all. I asked the bride if she could tell him to pay it back, so that everyone can just move on. But I heard that he borrowed money from her as well. She said that if he's going to be a man, he needs to be treated like one, and she laughed. It made no sense to me. She doesn't seem to know what he's really like.
Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me right now. How can she be so stupid and take his side when he's just leaving everyone out of pocket? He's avoiding his responsibilities.
Yeah, it's ridiculous because it sounds like some people lent up to almost $10,000 to him and not paid it back. She didn't believe anything I said at all. I also said to both of them that if things are going to continue like this, I won't be attending. Then they turned around and insulted me and said I don't have the guts to ditch.
If that's the case, I understand why you're telling me this and why others aren't going to come to the wedding. Anyway, I'll tell all the friends that the bride knows about it.
Yeah, thank you for that. I'm really sorry that I've gotten you involved with this, Anna. But thank you so much for understanding, and I hope they don't treat you badly.
Hey, Laura, are you there? I've been trying to get a hold of you for the past few minutes now. For some weird reason, there's no seat for me at the ceremony. Could you please check with the staff about this? Oh, wait, you're actually here now? You know what, Anna? I am so sorry that it's come to this. You're no longer needed today, so you can go home now. Hold on a second. What on earth did you say to me? What do you mean that you don't need me today? You said that I was invited to your wedding, was I not? Well, there's no seat reserved for you at the ceremony. A woman who's no longer needed is just a nuisance and going to be in the way of everyone. Excuse me? What the heck are you doing here, Laura? I'm no longer needed? You're the one who invited me, remember? You wanted to make up, but you turned me away like this? What is your deal, Laura? To be honest, I just wanted to post about making up on social media, okay? So when I got a reply saying you would attend, I was already done with you. Your role is over. Are you kidding me right now? You literally used me to update your social media and get as many likes as possible on your post? I don't understand this at all, Laura. I don't expect you to understand, since you know nothing about social media. I've been putting a lot of effort into my profiles. Thanks to the post I did about us, I'm now an influencer with tens of thousands of followers. But recently, I've been running out of things to post, so I need to do something about that. So I had an idea. I thought it would be fun to post about how I made up with my childhood friend after years of feuding. As I expected, the post went viral. Everyone was commenting how brave I was to reach out to you, and they were all congratulating me. I really love all the praise I'm getting. And I also said that I was hoping for a chance to make amends. It was the other person's fault for fighting anyway, but I'm still great at forgiving and that sort of thing. And of course, since I'm good with words, I posted it and I started to get so many likes and comments. It's great. My ratings and followers have skyrocketed. So is this the whole reason why you sent me an invitation in the first place? So you're really telling me that you didn't want to make up with me at all? We're not friends? Wasn't I being obvious enough for you, Anna? You're so stupid to fall for that. To be honest, making amends with someone is actually kind of boring. Why should I make amends with some stupid loser like you when you held such a grudge over me for years, huh? I was never intending for us to still be friends. I really can't believe what you're saying right now. Do you know how stupid and awful you're being right now? How could you be so cruel and use me like this? Well, all you are, Anna, is a complete and utter loser who lost their man to me. On top of that, you're an idiot who still holds a grudge about something that happened in high school. You're a loser. How can you do something so horrible to someone who actually did used to be great friends with you until you did all these horrible things? You've twisted the whole story. I thought that you were actually sincerely sorry about what you did, and now you're turning around and doing this? But this has all been a huge lie, hasn't it? I guess you can call it that if you're going to overthink every single thing I said to you. You should have got my hints from the beginning, so please go home early, all right? I hate to say this, but there were no seats for losers from the very start. Only my real friends are invited to my wedding today, okay? We'll have lots of fun. But don't you see? I'm the one who came to the ceremony today. I think I'm literally the only person here that's actually trying to support you. Did you think about that? I'm sorry, but just hold on a minute there, Anna. What on earth are you even talking about? What do you mean that you're the only one at the venue? You're talking crap. Well, I've got no reason to lie to you about this, Laura. I'm telling you right now that you've got 0 true friends. I was the only person on the bus for the attendees from the airport. As I expected, when I arrived at the wedding venue, none of your friends and none of the groom's friends were there. Like I said, you've got 0 real friends. I think most of the guests decided not to come for some reason or another. It's kind of crazy that not a single guest thought it would be a good idea to RSVP to this wedding. Okay, now, hold on a minute. Are you seriously kidding me right now? Is this some kind of sick joke? There's actually no one sitting waiting for us in the wedding hall? Maybe you can start to think of why no one's actually here for you or the groom, Laura. The groom's friends had told him in advance that they decided they wouldn't be going. What? I didn't think they had the guts to do that. Did those stupid people really just cancel on us at the last minute? This is unbelievable. They have got some nerve. But how on earth do you know this? Yes, I even contacted the bride's guests about what was going on. I was so disappointed with the groom's lack of money that they decided to cancel. So I guess the wedding will be ruined, so you should be aware of that. But just continue with the wedding even though all the seats will be empty. Honestly, you two are the worst. Are you actually kidding me right now? How could you do this to me and my groom? So you think it would be funny to tell my guests not to come? Hey, all I was doing was to reduce the trouble that would be caused because of this wedding. I wanted to minimize the damage caused by the cancellations. The groom's friends are actually very kind and considerate people, and they just want their money. Because of that, they decided to cancel at the last minute. How dare they do something like this to us? We have done so much for those stupid people, and they should be here. Ugh. This is so frustrating, and this is all your fault. Excuse me? How is any of this my fault? If all of this was going to get ruined by your attitude, there was no need for the guests to come to this anyway. That's what your friends were saying. Also, on top of that, your friend Laura also started saying the same thing. One person after another. In fact, they haven't received any money back from the bride either. What the heck are you even talking about? How could you seriously have known all of this was happening and not tell me? Are you getting back at me or something? Hey, I'm telling you now that I have no idea of any of this. Not only the groom, but you are also in a ton of debt, aren't you, Laura? In a way, you're the perfect couple. Whoa. Now, just hold on a minute there, Anna. I don't owe my friends that much money at all. Neither of us do. I literally borrowed some money just so I could buy some juice. It's really impossible to cancel at the last minute for something as small as that. I can't believe they would turn on me like this. How dare they do this without saying anything to me? Well, I can understand why they did, and I honestly think you're not telling the whole truth here. That one-time amount that you mentioned might not be a big deal in your eyes. But if you keep asking for money and it starts to build up over time and it turns into a decent amount of money that you owe, like you were back then, that kind of sneaky thing that you've been doing recently was something that you used to do back in the day when we used to hang out as teenagers. You haven't changed. You would borrow the bare minimum amount of money without being turned down and then not pay it back at all. You were being so stingy. I've been lending you money since we were kids. You have never paid me back for anything that I've paid for you, Laura. Have you forgotten that I've been calculating everything you've not paid me for since you broke off our friendship? I made a note of the amount that I lent to you, which came to a total of about $3,000. When we ended our friendship, did you know what I made you do? You scraped together all of the New Year's money that you earned from your family and all the pocket money that you earned and somehow paid me in full. Well, of course I remember doing that, but I only did that back then because I had no intention of making up with you ever again. Stop screwing things up for me. Once I'm gone, you'll do the same thing to another friend and so on until you end up with so much debt. This is the result, Laura. Even if it's not a huge amount each time, altogether you owe a considerate amount of money. But it's not something that would make people cancel their invitations to my own wedding day. It makes no sense. How dare they? This is definitely going too far. Well, it's up to the people who are being trampled to decide that, not me. It's not up to you to make them come. You decided to borrow money and never pay it back. Also, I think that you should ask the groom again about the amount of debt he's in so that you can all start giving back to the people who actually are very generous toward horrible people. I heard something from the groom's friend that the amount he owes all of his friends is a pretty big deal. You're both adults and you should know better than to use people like this. Wait, what are you talking about? But none of this makes any sense to me. He's only borrowed about $1,000 from each person, so I don't know why it's a big deal. You know what I'm going to do, Laura? I'll send you a memo summarizing everyone's bill now, and then you'll see how bad this situation is, Laura. You'll be shocked to hear it, I bet. You probably won't be able to have a wedding anyway, so take your time and discuss this with the groom, all right? It's just one invitation that you're impacting with your decision. I'll go home now. This has got to be the worst thing to ever happen to me. There's no way that he owes $50,000 to all of his friends, is there? He hid this all from me. You lied to me. You said that he owes about $1,000. This is so much more than that. How is this all possible? How does someone do this? Huh? What are you talking about? I thought the note said that the groom's debt was $30,000. How is it that he owes more than that? But, well, now you know. Well, that's not what my friends told me. I pressed him about it to see if there was anything else, and he completely confessed everything to me. He owes $20,000 to companies. Well, I should have known that he owed way more than just to his friends. He's being such an idiot when it comes to money and what he owes everyone. He can't get away with this. Well, it seems like your wedding isn't going to happen after all. He's going to have to stump up with the money sooner or later, and it better be sooner. This can't be happening to me. This is so not fair. What did I do to deserve this? I am supposed to be getting married and everyone screwed me over. I hate this. Well, have you thought that maybe this is karma considering you used me for your social media accounts? I'm not going to help you through any of this, Laura. You're on your own. You can't abandon me in this state. How could you do this to your own friend? I'm probably the only friend you've got, so you need to help me out here, all right? I'm not going to do anything like that, and I also have many friends that care about me more than you've ever showed me. You told me to leave, and, well, I don't want to help you out. Why would I help someone who uses people and doesn't give back their money? You're a terrible person, and I don't need your toxicity around anymore. Goodbye, Laura. Wait, no, don't leave me. Anna, please help me out. You have to help me get married. I need some money. Please don't do this to me. Don't abandon me. Help me, Anna. I'm sorry. On the day of the wedding, all the guests canceled at the last minute as the guests were owed money by the groom and wanted it back. The bride and groom's parents found out about their debts and the problems they were having with their friends. Now they've got no choice but to pay back all the money to the friends. In the presence of the parents, all the debts will be paid off at once to everyone. However, now the couple's savings are starting to run out. If that wasn't enough to deal with, the groom took on more debt apart from his friends. He also owed money to some credit card companies, and on top of that, the groom took out a multi-million-dollar bridal loan so that the wedding could happen. Unfortunately for Laura, because there was no joint loan done, she couldn't divorce him until things were all sorted. From the rumors that were going around town since this fiasco, the two of them have been steadily paying off their debts. By the way, after the bride and groom's friends went out drinking since they decided not to go to their wedding, several couples were born out of their meeting. Now that Anna's made friends with them, she's now looking forward to several weddings that'll actually go ahead in the future.
It's been a while, Hannah. Have you been well? Been 10 years since we went abroad. Lily must be quite grown up now. She's graduating high school this year, right?
No, she's graduating college this year.
Really? College? Already?
What did you expect after 10 years?
Time really flies.
Only when you're not paying attention.
Have you moved? Are you still living at the same place?
Why are you asking?
Just curious about how things are going.
After 10 years of silence, you're suddenly curious about us?
I've missed you so much.
That was your choice. You don't even know your own daughter's growth. Typical of a worthless husband. It's been 10 years since you eloped abroad with your mistress, with absolutely no contact. Then you suddenly reach out. What exactly do you want?
I know I should have reached out to you sooner.
Should have, could have, but didn't. For 10 years?
It wasn't that simple. Things were complicated. I had a lot going on during these years.
Complicated enough to abandon your daughter?
You don't understand what I was going through.
Were they worth missing her entire childhood?
Come on, no need to be hostile. I've been thinking about Lily.
For 10 years? That's news to me.
I made mistakes, but
Mistakes? Is that what you call abandoning your family?
why so thorny? This is the first contact for me in 10 years. Can't you be a bit more genuinely happy?
Huh? How can I be happy? I'm only angry. If this is just a whimsical contact, don't ever reach out again. While you were off with your mistress, I filed for divorce. We're not husband and wife anymore, just strangers.
Oh, so you finally filed for divorce?
Your mother helped me with the paperwork.
What? Mom did? Not even telling me?
We tried to contact you many times, but you changed your number.
Well, you should have tried harder. You could have found me somewhere, like through social media. Anyway, in that case, I should hurry and register my marriage to my girlfriend immediately. We've been waiting for this moment. I'll go to the courthouse tomorrow after I return to file a marriage certificate.
Return? You mean you're planning to come back to America and you're still with that same woman from 10 years ago?
Of course I am. Did you think we wouldn't last this long?
I didn't think about you at all. It would just be a waste of time.
I'll go deciding that my girlfriend and I should break up. We're connected by the red string of fate. Whether I had a wife or others opposed us, we pursued our love. There's no way two people like us would break up.
Huh? Red string of fate? You're delusional.
Our love was real.
So was your daughter's pain,
Love conquers all obstacles.
including your responsibilities as a father.
We've been happy all these years.
Well, your daughter grew up without you.
She had you, though.
She needed both parents.
But you're strong enough for two.
That definitely wasn't your decision to make. Don't give me that romantic nonsense, you cheater. You ran away, leaving me and your elementary school daughter behind. What you did was the lowest thing possible as both an adult and a man. I don't care if you marry your mistress, but you should show some remorse.
I've apologized enough about that.
To who? Your reflection?
There's no need for remorse over something from 10 years ago. I'm still as serious and uptight as ever. It's that kind of traumatized attitude that gets you abandoned by your husband.
What? Are you seriously blaming me for your affair?
You never understood me.
I understood you perfectly. I just didn't enable you.
You never supported my dreams.
Your dreams didn't include your daughter?
You heard me. You're always so rigid, always judging people.
You abandoned your 8-year-old daughter
Can you stop bringing that up?
because you keep avoiding it.
Besides, Ellie kept living in my house all these years as an apology. That should make us even for the affair and elopement from 10 years ago. Don't act so high and mighty when you've been living in someone else's house.
What do you mean, my house? The house we lived in belongs to your mother, Grace.
It's basically the same thing.
No, it's not.
You've been living there rent-free.
I've been living in your mother's house, not yours.
Same difference. Ah, yes, my wealthy mother who owns multiple properties. But I'm her real son. Even if it's in her name, that's the house she gave me. In other words, it's my house. I'll be taking it back as soon as I return.
You really haven't changed at all, have you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Still thinking everything belongs to you,
It's my birthright.
like being a father was.
The house is different.
How? Another responsibility you abandoned? Anyway, I see now why you contacted me.
Well, actually, my girlfriend is finally pregnant. I'd like to share the good news.
After 10 years of silence, you want to share news to me?
It's important news.
Is it important enough to break 10 years of silence?
We're having a baby.
Like the baby you abandoned?
Lily was different.
How exactly?
I wasn't ready then.
And you are now?
I've grown up.
Have you really?
Anyways, I prefer to raise the child abroad, but she insists on having the pregnancy and birth safely in America.
So you only contacted me because you need the house.
That's not the only reason.
Name one other reason.
I want to reconnect with both of you.
After 10 years?
Better late than never.
You mean better when you just need something.
That's unfair.
Unfair is your timing. You abandoned your real daughter, yet you have the nerve to have another child?
People can change, you know.
Except you haven't. You never will.
You don't know that.
Your messages prove it.
This is different. This time I'm ready to be a father.
Ready to be a father? What about the daughter you already have?
The past is the past.
What? Your daughter isn't in the past. She's very much in the present.
I can't change what happened.
But you could have contacted us somehow.
What's done is done.
Just like the house.
What do you mean by that?
You'll see.
Shut up, you abandoned ex-wife. Just get out of the house quickly. The master of the house is coming back. Return my house to me, you abandoned wife.
I can't believe what you're saying. Oh, but you know what? That house of yours has already been demolished.
What?
You heard me.
Stop joking around.
The house you're after has already been demolished and is completely gone. It's not just an empty lot. They've built a new building there this year.
Wait a minute. What do you mean my house was demolished? You must be lying.
Go there and check it yourself.
You wouldn't dare.
I didn't have to dare. It's already done.
This can't be real. The whole house is gone?
Every single brick.
You had no right.
Your only housing option after returning will be setting up a cardboard box in the park. For the sake of your coming child, try to make it a spacious cardboard house.
This isn't happening.
Welcome back to reality.
You can't just demolish someone's house.
It wasn't your house to begin with anyway.
You abandoned wife? Who gave you permission to do such a thing?
Why are you assuming I did it? Your mother Grace was the one who demolished it.
What? My mother? She did it?
Are you surprised?
She wouldn't.
Well, she already did.
You must have convinced her somehow.
No, it was her own decision. Did you think she'd keep it pristine for your return?
Why would she do that?
You ran away without paying any alimony or child support, remember? So Grace demolished and sold the house as a gesture of compensation, and she gave me the proceeds from the sale.
What? But that money was meant for me. You just can't take it away from me.
Like the money you were meant to send Lily?
She had no right to do that.
She had every right. It was her house.
What?
Since Grace was the legal owner, there were no issues with the sale procedures. I didn't use any illegal methods.
The deed was in her name.
It always has been her property.
You plotted this with her.
We didn't need to plot. Your mother made her own decisions.
She made a mistake.
The only mistake was trusting you.
She can't do this to me. I'm her son.
A son who abandoned his family and disappeared for 10 years.
Blood is thicker than water.
So is responsibility.
I'm still her son.
And Lily is still your daughter. Funny how family ties only matter when you need something.
You don't understand.
I understand perfectly.
This is terrible.
Welcome home.
You're enjoying all this, aren't you? You think this is some kind of revenge?
Seeing you face consequences? Maybe a little.
You become cruel.
I learned from the best.
I'm returning to America tomorrow. I don't have much savings and I was planning to live in that house. What am I supposed to do now that the house is gone?
Well, that's not my problem at all, so don't ask me.
What? How dare you take that attitude after living off my money from selling my house?
Look who's talking about attitude. If you're in trouble, why don't you contact Grace? She's wealthy and owns lots of properties. I'm sure she'll help you out. It's been a while, Grace. I heard Thomas is returning to America. Has he contacted you? It's been a while, Hannah. Yes, I just got a call from Thomas. I heard that he's been abroad all this time. He's coming back tomorrow, and it seems that his girlfriend is pregnant. How are you holding up? Still trying to process everything. Did he explain anything? The details? No, just said that he's coming back. It's a lot to take in. 10 years of silence, and now this. Are you okay? I keep rereading his messages. Did he tell you why he's coming back? Just that they need a place to stay. Of course, that's what he asked for. First thing he mentioned. He assumed his old room would be waiting. Some things just never change. Are you alright? It must have been shocking to hear from him so suddenly. To be honest, I'm still shaking a bit. 10 years of silence, and then suddenly... He hasn't changed much. just still thinking only of himself. Just like him to appear when he needs something. He's only thinking about his life with pregnant wife and new baby coming. Apparently, they plan to raise the child here in America. He told me that too. He said they wanted proper medical care. Did he mention anything about Lily? Not a word. He only talked about his new baby. 10 years and hardly mentions anything about her. It breaks my heart. Did he seem different at all? Just more entitled. Typical of him. I thought I might never see him again, and suddenly he's coming back. I'm really surprised. Did he ask about the old house? He did. He actually thought he could just move back in. Just like that. As if nothing happened, even after abandoning everything. I see. But isn't it good? The house you prepared after the demolition of the old house will come in handy after all. Yes, I'm glad I prepared it for whenever he might return. I know I'm being a foolish parent, but I wanted to have a place ready for him whenever he came back. You're not foolish. Am I too soft? You're just trying to be fair. Sometimes I wonder if we're doing the right thing. We all do what we can. Every parent hopes their child will return, no matter what they've done. It's natural for a parent to feel that way. Now that my daughter is grown, I understand it even better. No matter if it's a son who eloped or a troublesome daughter, as parents, we want to be their last ally. Thank you for understanding. After all the trouble my son has caused you, has raising Lily alone these 10 years been difficult for you? We managed somehow, thanks to your support. There's so many things that I could have done more. You did everything you can for us. It was the least I could do. You gave her everything Thomas didn't. I couldn't just abandon my granddaughter like him. You've done more than enough these past 10 years. You've carried the heavier burden. We both did what we had to do. Considering what you and Lily have gone through, of course I want to be strict and punish him, but just abandoning him doesn't sit right with me. Maybe it's also a parent's role to create a path for rehabilitation. The house, it's quite a creative solution. Do you think it's too harsh? No, it's exactly what he needs. I hope so. Everyone has their own way of thinking, and I think that's valid too. I keep second-guessing myself. Trust your instincts. The house isn't just punishment, it's a lesson. But do you think he will learn from it? He'll have to face reality. Do you think he'll understand the message? If he doesn't, the house will make it clear. I hope he learns something from this. He'll have to, won't he? There's no other choice. Unless he gives up and runs away. Then we'll know who he really is. Has the house deteriorated much? More than enough to make your point. I've prepared some basic supplies in the house, just the essentials. You're still protecting him, in your way. Even when I'm punishing him. That's what mothers do, right? Is that wrong of me? Not at all. You're doing what you believe is right. Thank you, Hannah. We're still family, even after everything that happened. Yes, of course. Some bonds can't be broken. Thank you for saying that, Hannah. Oh yes, changing the subject, Lily is graduating university this year, isn't she? I'll transfer some graduation money soon. Please make sure she accepts it. Thank you, as always. I'm so grateful that you've continued to think of Lily, even after the divorce. Even with the divorce, she's still my precious granddaughter. It's only natural for a grandmother to care. Besides, I have plenty of money. I'll spend it freely for my beloved granddaughter. Thank you so much. I believe Lily and I have made it this far thanks to you, Grace. After the divorce, you covered the alimony, child support, living expenses, and even found me a good job. I only did what was natural, so don't worry about it. Well, I have some matters to attend to, so I'll take my leave.
Well, mothers really are soft on their sons after all. When I told her about coming back, she was so happy saying I'm glad you're returning. And apparently she even covered all your alimony and child support.
She was kind enough to take someone's responsibility.
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Make it sound like I'm irresponsible. I had my reasons.
Did those reasons pay Lily's school fees?
Mom took care of it, right?
Because you didn't.
Why do you always have to be so sharp with your words?
10 years of practice.
You haven't softened at all.
Neither has your attitude.
At least Mom helped you out.
Yes, she gave me the proceeds from the house sale plus extra. She even sends celebration money at important milestones. It's been very helpful.
Like what milestones?
Now you care?
I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
Her first day of high school, Lily's graduation, her college entrance, her academic awards.
Oh, she did all that?
She did it without you. All the things you should have been there for.
I couldn't help being away.
You chose to be away.
Really, such a convenient mother. When I asked about her house, she said it's already prepared. She says she's had it ready all this time for whenever my girlfriend and I might return. Man, it's gonna have understanding parents of money.
Is that all you care about? Just the money?
She's being generous.
Like you were?
At least she helps out.
Unlike you.
Don't act like you didn't benefit from it.
I used it to raise your daughter. And how can you say convenient mother about her? You know what? You need to stop being so full of yourself. Yes, Grace might be too kind sometimes, but when she heard you abandoned your wife and child to elope, she collapsed from the shock. Do you have any idea what she was thinking when she prepared this house for you?
Collapse? You're exaggerating.
I was there. I saw it happen.
It couldn't have been that bad.
She couldn't stand for days.
You're being dramatic.
I called the ambulance.
How should I know? I have a rich mother who forgives her only son no matter what he does. That's all that matters.
She didn't want to burden you with guilt.
You're making this up. Now you're trying to make me feel guilty.
You're doing that all on your own. What kind of person are you?
Well, I feel a bit bad. Because it looks like only we're the only ones getting a happy ending after all.
A happy ending?
My girlfriend and I.
At everyone else's expense.
Everything worked out perfectly.
For who?
Life has a way of working out.
For some people.
Even though I suddenly eloped and hurt you 10 years ago, I get everything forgiven because I have a rich mother. Even if I lose a house, my mother prepares a new one for me. Life is so easy. Starting today, I'll build a warm home with my girlfriend in our luxury house.
You really haven't changed at all, have you?
What's that supposed to mean?
You still think everything revolves around you.
I'm trying to make amends.
By taking advantage of your mother again?
She wants to help me.
Well then, good luck with the haunted house.
Huh?
You seem to be misunderstanding something, so let me tell you. The house Grace prepared isn't new or luxurious at all. The house you'll be living in from today is practically a haunted ruin.
What do you mean?
Your perfect new home isn't so perfect.
Explain yourself.
It's exactly what I said. You'll find out soon.
You're lying again.
Just go drive there and see for yourself.
The house my mother prepared is a ruin? But I'm her precious only son.
Being her only son doesn't guarantee you a luxury home.
Mom wouldn't do this to me.
She already has.
She loves me.
Love takes many forms.
But she said she had prepared especially for me.
Oh, it's special, all right.
Special how?
You'll see. Hey, don't panic so much. I'm sure the ghosts will leave once they feel the warmth of your family, so don't worry about anything and do your best.
Stop joking around. This isn't funny. Mom wouldn't give me a rundown house. She loves me.
Like you loved Lily?
You don't understand.
I understand perfectly.
No, nothing's okay. Mom clearly said she prepared a wonderful house and was waiting for me. That it's a ruined haunted house. That's a lie. You must be making this up.
If you're going to say that much, just go see it for yourself. Then you'll know what's true, whether you like it or not.
I don't believe you. You're just trying to scare me.
The house will do that on its own.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Maybe a little. Consider it 10 years of accumulated interest.
Hannah, what should I do? The repaired house really is a complete ruin.
Oh, you arrived there already?
This can't be happening.
Welcome to reality.
This has to be a mistake. Did Mom give me the wrong address?
What's the address?
1742 Maple Street.
No mistake. That's the right place. Just consequences.
This can't be right.
But it is.
Are you absolutely sure?
Perfectly sure.
I took a taxi straight there after arriving.
And?
The yard is completely overgrown. It's like a jungle out here.
Fitting, isn't it?
There's garbage everywhere.
Like abandoned responsibilities.
The house she gave me really is a complete wreck. The yard is overgrown with weeds, there's illegal dumping, holes in the walls, and the floors are creaking.
It's more dilapidated than I imagined. Well, that's what happens when a house is abandoned for 10 years.
Abandoned for 10 years?
Huh? Didn't Grace tell you anything?
I haven't heard anything. She just told me there's a house prepared at this address. That's all I heard.
Did you expect more?
Obviously.
Grace bought that house right after demolishing our house. She said that as a parent, she couldn't abandon you, so she wanted to have a house ready for whenever you came back, but she didn't want to spoil you either. So, she deliberately left it abandoned after buying it.
Left the house abandoned. On purpose?
Every broken window.
She wouldn't do that.
She already did.
Every creaking floorboard?
Yes, it's all part of the plan.
This makes no sense at all. She prepared a house for me but left it abandoned because she didn't want to spoil me? What is Mom trying to do? Why would she do such a thing?
She wants you to reflect on your actions. Can't you even understand that?
What? Make me reflect.
Every broken thing in that house.
What do you mean?
Take a good look around you.
Everything's falling apart.
Now you know how we felt.
This isn't fair.
Neither was abandoning your family. She deliberately left it abandoned so you could understand how it feels to be abandoned by someone you trusted. Just 10 years, but a whole 10 years. The overgrown weeds, the deteriorated house, the illegally dumped garbage. They represent how much you hurt us.
What?
Grace is just such a kind person. That's why she couldn't bring herself to completely abandon you, but she also wanted to make you somehow reflect on what you did. What she came up with was buying a house and leaving it abandoned. She said she was sure her son would return someday, so she'd give him the rundown house then.
What's with that? You could have just lectured me and be done with it. Deliberately creating a rundown house by buying and abandoning it? How stupid can you get?
You think so? I think it's quite a clever idea, something only someone with money could do. I think it's pretty good, actually.
What? How's any of this good? I have a pregnant girlfriend, you know, and now we're supposed to live in this wreck? This is too much.
That's why it'll be a good opportunity for reflection. The ruined house before your eyes represents mine and Lily's wounded hearts. How much trouble you caused us, how much inconvenience, and how much you made us sad. Reflect on it all while fixing it up bit by bit every day.
Fix it up? Wait, I have to repair this all myself?
Yes, and that's what Grace considers reflection. Reflect on your foolish actions while doing the repairs.
No way, this has to be a joke. How am I supposed to fix a wreck like this? I don't have money for renovations.
Home renovation is really trendy right now, so you'll be fine. For the love nest with your destined partner, the one you abandoned your wife and child for. Even a worthless man like you should be able to work hard for that.
This can't be.
By the way, it's really supposed to be haunted, so be careful. Don't let your family of 3 turn into an extended family. Hannah, it's sudden, but I'm going on an overseas trip. Really? An overseas trip? How wonderful. I guess I need some space. From everything? From this situation. Is this because of Thomas? Partly. I've been thinking about this for a while. Actually, I had decided that if Thomas didn't come back for 10 years, I'd go looking for him. I even secretly studied other languages for that. You never mentioned this before. I was ashamed. Of what? Of being so desperate to find him. I thought you might try to stop me. After all this time? Yes, I thought I might need to search every country to find him. A mother never stops hoping. That must have been so hard for you. Harder was not knowing if he was okay. But now that he's back, all that studying feels wasted, so I thought I might as well go on a solo trip abroad. That's wonderful. Please enjoy yourself. You definitely deserve it after all these years. I think these past 10 years, you've been constantly worried about Thomas and us. Please, take time to relax. Do you think he'll be okay? He needs to learn to stand on his own. Have I been too harsh with the house? Not at all. He definitely needs this lesson. You're doing the right thing. Thank you, Hannah. And while I'm traveling, I have a favor to ask. Could you periodically check on the condition of Thomas's house? I want to know if he's properly reflecting and seriously working on the repairs. I don't want to burden you. It's no burden for me. You have your own life. This is part of it. Are you sure? Leave it to me. That area is in my work territory, so I pass by often. The other day, I actually saw him covered in mud, pulling weeds. Was he really working that hard? Surprisingly, yes, though he looked completely lost. Well, I hope he continues to reflect and work hard like that. But knowing Thomas, he'll probably come crying to you at some point. So, could I leave a message with you for when that happens? Oh, you know your son very well. Too well sometimes. He hasn't changed much. I hoped he might have. As expected, a mother knows her son's personality well. I'll take the message. When the time comes, I'll make sure to convey it properly. Thank you, Hannah. You've always been so reliable. Take care of each other, you and Lily. Always have, always will.
Please, Hannah, I can't take this anymore. Can't you contact my mother? I need to talk to her immediately.
Oh, already at your limit?
This house is impossible. You don't understand how bad it is. Everything needs fixing.
Like our family did?
The roof is leaking everywhere.
Did you try fixing it?
I don't know how.
Like I didn't know how to be a single parent?
How am I supposed to fix a roof?
The same way I fixed our life after you left.
This is different.
Is it?
I'm not a handyman.
And I wasn't prepared to be a single mother.
Their repairs will cost a fortune.
Like Lily's college tuition.
I reflected enough on these 10 years in this past month. I want to live in a normal house now.
What reflection? You think just pulling some weeds equals my 10 years of suffering?
You know how hard that is?
Harder than raising a child alone?
Well, pulling weeds is really hard work, you know. They keep growing back no matter how much you pull them. The house is drafty and cold. The heating doesn't work. I don't have enough money for repairs.
Like we didn't have enough money when you left?
My savings are almost gone. Now my girlfriend is left.
What, she left even though she's pregnant?
She couldn't handle this life.
Was it the house or you? Interesting. Just like you couldn't handle your responsibilities 10 years ago.
Her situation was different.
Because you chose to leave?
She'll come back. She has to.
Like you came back?
She needs me. She's carrying my child. What if something happens to her and the baby? Please, Hannah, can you see that I'm desperate here? I can't reach my mother at all. You must be able to contact her. Tell her how much I reflected. Then surely my kind-hearted mother will come to get me.
Unfortunately, she's not coming back.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
But she has to come back and help me out of this.
Well, I can contact her. She definitely won't come to get you. Grace won't be back for several years since she's abroad now.
What? Abroad? My mother's abroad?
Yes, on a trip alone.
You're joking.
She regularly lets me know where she is. Right now, she's in Barcelona.
What? Barcelona?
Living her best life, enjoying every day of it.
She sent a lovely photo of the Sagrada Familia yesterday. She's enjoying sightseeing in the world while I'm living in a wreck here?
Ironic, isn't it?
Did she plan this?
All of it.
Is this some kind of joke?
No joke, just justice. She was planning to come back after a few weeks, but she's having too much fun. She said she's going to spend the next few years traveling around the world.
What? Few years? She can't do that.
Why not?
She can't leave me here. I need her help. I can't do this alone. This isn't fair.
Life rarely is.
No way that can be true. So nobody's coming to get me? Has my mother finally given up on me too?
Actually, I have a message from Grace for someone like you.
From Mom?
A very specific message.
What did she say?
Are you sure you want to know?
Just tell me.
I'll decide whether to cut ties based on the state of the house when I return. And if we cut ties, consider there will be no inheritance.
What? Cut ties?
Every action has consequences.
She can't mean that.
She does.
When she says the state of the house, you mean this wreck? The whole house?
Every single room.
Can't be serious.
Yes, that's right. She'll consider you've reflected if you've properly fixed it up. But if you abandon it without completing the repairs, she won't accept that you've reflected. Then she'll cut ties and never see you again, and you won't get any inheritance.
No way. Wait a minute. So you're saying I absolutely have to fix up this room perfectly when my mother enjoys her world travels?
That's right. Good luck.
There has to be another option. I'm already at my breaking point.
You can give up if you want. You just won't inherit Grace's fortune, that's all.
Fortune.
Your priority shows.
That's the most important part. Do you have any idea how much real estate my mother owns?
I hear she's bought quite a lot in these past 10 years, too. Her assets must be worth several $1 million at least.
What? Several millions? That much?
She's been quite busy these years.
While I was gone?
While you were running away from us.
She never told me about any of this.
Why would she?
But I'm her son.
Either give up all that or fix this ruin.
You've got to be kidding me. Are these really my only two choices?
Oh, and there's always the cardboard box in the park option.
This isn't funny.
Isn't it?
What am I supposed to do?
Whatever you choose. Work hard at whichever you choose. Well, I've delivered the message, so I'll be going. Goodbye, Thomas. Good luck with your future. After that, his girlfriend who had run away came back saying, "My parents kicked me out, and now they're both working hard on fixing up the ruined house. They spend their days doing repairs and their nights working part-time jobs. It's clearly tough for them, but they're encouraging each other and making slow progress, determined to finish the repairs before Grace returns. During this process, whether they truly reflected on the past 10 years or not, Thomas and his girlfriend sent me one long letter of apology. While that doesn't mean I forgive them, I've decided to watch from a distance to see how much both the ruined house and Thomas's family will transform by the time Grace returns."
Thank you for watching till the end. If you felt good about this video, like the video. If you didn't like it, let me know why in the comments. Subscribe too. Your likes and subs lead to our motivation. We have so many videos on our channel as well, so go ahead and take a look. See you in the next video.